everyone. I'm a little late in the game here, but I did want to do a best of 2010. I decided to do it a little differently. What I did, I have my first, I think my first favorite video was called Summer Favorites. Come here, Buzz. You need to chill out, dude. Anyway, my first video that I posted, or one of my first videos, was called Summer Favorites. And then from there it was September, October, November, and December. I haven't been doing this very long. But anyway, so what I did was I went back through all my videos and I read all the stuff that I had listed as my favorites. And I went back through it and decided, I picked a few items that are still my favorites. Not to say that those other items are no longer my favorites, but these are, let's say, best of the favorites for the latter half of 2010. So none of this is new. I may talk about this in a little more detail, some of the things. Some things I'm going to kind of skip real quickly over, but I felt like it's the end of a decade and the end of the school day. My son just came home, so let me be right back. Okay. So anyway, back to my list. So I went through all my favorites, and this is the best of my favorites from 2010. So if you've been watching my videos since the beginning, none of this should come as any great surprise to you. So starting with the weirdest and then working my way down to normal. Excuse me. Okay, I discovered that this year, and it is new. It's the Tide Active Lift Febreze Sport, Tide Plus Febreze Sport, and for HE, but I guess they probably make it for regular machines too. This has changed my laundry. Between stinky dogs and stinky boys that play sports, I can have some stinky laundry, and that stuff is amazing and it's worth every penny. And this is coming from a girl, as you know, who likes to watch her pennies, so love that. I've talked about this a few times, the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes in Night Calming. I just picked up a new pack today, and there is no substitute. Get the original. The duplicates are nowhere near as good. Hand sanitizer. Okay, this is not new, but it's new to me. So, the Handi-Bac, this is just a seasonal one. This is the Vanilla Bean, but any of the Handi-Bacs, I was just back at Bath & Body Works today, and they have, I didn't realize they have like a million of them. But anyway, love the concept of an antibacterial moisturizing lotion without the alcohol to dry out your skin. Love it. Speaking of hand lotions, this Shea Cashmere hand cream, I talked about it in my December favorites. It's still a favorite. It will always be a favorite because I've been told it is a year-round product, so that's a happy day. They're also on sale right now. The purse size ones are on sale for $3. This is the slightly larger than purse size version, so pick that up. More body products. My all-time favorite tanner, I hope this still works, is the Banana Boat Summer Color Self-Tanning Lotion in Deep Dark. The lighter one really doesn't do anything, and coming from someone who's really fair skinned, that's saying a lot. So this is one of the more idiot-proof. You can still streak, but it's a lot harder to do than some of the other stuff. And available at Walmart, Ulta, your drugstore, your grocery store. Love this stuff. And I'm just trying to see if y'all can see. I got a little bored. You can see my purple. Is there a purple streak? There it is. Cool. Okay, sorry about that. Love this dry shampoo. I know some of you have had not the best success, like Gina Bina Weena with her Tresemme. I never bought Tresemme because this is working for me and I just don't want to quit. This is the Psssst. See? Lots of Psssst. Psssst. Instant dry shampoo. It's been an award winner from the Allure readers. See? And you just shake it, and you know, it can leave a little bit of a white cast. But if you just rub your hands through it or run a brush through it, it's gone. And it doesn't smell good. It smells a little medicinal, but you know, it's at Walgreens and it's cheap, and it's a huge bottle too, so it's well worth it. Mentioned another thing in December favorites, and it's going to continue to be so, is the Facial Buff Sponges from Target by Studio Tools. This is the pack. It's a 12 count, and love them. Have totally changed my skin. Like, unrecognizable from what it was a month ago. Love it. I mean, it may look the same right now with makeup on top, but I'm almost to the point where I don't feel like I need to walk out of the house with makeup on. Well, no. I feel like I don't need to use foundation necessarily. So that's saying a lot for me. Speaking of foundation, big surprise here. All-time holy grail favorite foundation ever. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. It has an SPF of 10. Mine is an ecru, which is 1N1. And, oh, sorry, there. Here's why I love it so much in a nutshell. I love the color on me, I love the coverage, I love the finish, and most importantly, I love that it stays in place. I am lazy by nature, so I don't want to have to keep not only am I lazy, apparently so is my camera. It decided to just shut off. I don't know why. Okay, so as I was saying, Estee Lauder Double Wear is fabulous, but a lot of people have problem with the way it goes on because the only way that I found that works for me with the lightest coverage is using one of these babies. So these go hand in hand. This is the Sonia Kashuk Beauty Blending Sponge, available at Target for about, I think it's $10. There is a Real Beauty Blender that's available through Sephora, but only online. So all I can say, and I guess you could probably just use a regular wet cosmetic sponge, but these are fabulous. And all I do is I shake it up, I pretend the lid's not on. I go like that, and whatever dot is there, I dot 1, 1, 1, and 1, and then I just bounce. Can you see bounce? You can even hear it. And I just bounce it quickly all over my face. That's it. It's very quick, it's very easy, and it is awesome. And I'm talking quickly because I have posted some ridiculously long videos recently and I feel terrible, and I'm trying to get through this quickly. More face stuff. This is the old packaging, but the Coty Airspun Loose Powder. I have translucent extra coverage. It's still my all-time favorite. To be fair, I haven't really tried a whole lot more. Today, I do like the Lorac Perfectly Lit Spotlight, but I'm only putting it in certain spots. I'm not doing it all over my face. So, at the end of the day, hands down, fast, easy makeup. This baby sets makeup like nobody's business, and I love it. I don't know what bird, you'd think I would know what bird goes with what hour by now. I've had that thing for years, but. Okay, more face stuff. The e.l.f. blushes. I have Candid Coral. And I don't know if the color is coming up, but that's Coral. And then this one I believe is Tickled Pink. And here they are next to each other. I don't know if they're that dressed. Yeah, this is pinker and this is coralier. But anyway, they're great blushes and I love them, and they're $3 at Target, and those are the two that I reach for over and over and over and over no matter what. More e.l.f. The Golden Bronzer Palette. You've heard me talk about it. Look, this one's almost done. I've used this as a highlight powder a lot, as you can tell. Especially in the summer, and sometimes I forget I have it. I might have to start going back to it actually. This is a great palette. I've used it to contour and highlight using just these two. I've used just blush for that one. I've used them as an eyeshadow palette. It's very versatile. And I think it's either $3 or $5 at Target, and I love it. We're in the home stretch now. If there is one makeup brand that has just stood out this year as amazing in general, I would have to go with Wet n Wild. And I just grabbed a couple of their palettes. I use definitely weekly, almost daily, the Vanity palette, which is this one. If you're looking for an everyday, casual, brownish template palette, this Vanity palette is the best. I've used it a million times. I've done a couple tutorials. I've done even more looks than that, but I haven't filmed them. If you're going on vacation and you only want to grab one palette, this would be it. You can just do so much with it. Today's palette, actually, what I have on today is these. This is the Lust palette, and just as a side note, this look was inspired by Mischievous's purple look. I think it was the one that had bloopers attached to it. She wore this in her favorites of 2010, I think, and I didn't have all the products, but this approximated really all of the ones I needed. So I could do a tutorial on this, but I feel like I'd be ripping off mischievous. You know who I mean. I'll put a link to the real tutorial so you can see how to do it properly. How about that? And then this is another one that I hate to rub in because you can't get it at the moment. This is the Night e.l.f., the infamous Night e.l.f. with the MAC dupes. But I have good news. I have it on good authority that this month, in fact I know it's already been released in Hawaii, thanks to, is it Hearts, Honey, Tea? I'll put her name below. She sent me a really cute video about the new Wet n Wild stuff that's coming out. If you love the 6 color palettes, well, they're coming out with 8 color palettes, and the colors themselves are bigger, and I have been told that these 2 shades will be a part of the permanent collection. So if you missed out on the holiday stuff, yay! You will be able to get this and more. Last eye product, favorite of 2010, 2009, 2008, the whole decade, is the MAC Paint Pot. Soft ochre. This little baby, I use it every day. It holds my makeup, my eye makeup. It's wonderful. I have it on now. Either this or if you're more pink tone painterly, but I love, love, love this paint pot. And I should probably for 2011 branch out and get a couple more shades. We'll do nails. The one that stands out for me, best product of the year, is the Revlon Perplex. Other than the fact that you can't seem to find it anywhere, it is the most fabulous nail polish. It has great staying power. It looks just like Chanel Paradoxal but better because it's true to the color in the bottle. And I love purple, can you tell? So I love it, love it, love it. Lip products. I can't say enough how much I love this Chapstick Overnight lip treatment. I've tried so many lip treatments. I only use this at night. I keep it in my nightstand. I put it on when I go to bed, when I can remember, and nothing beats this. When I wake up in the morning, my lips are hydrated and smooth and lovely. So I love this. And then my favorite, still my favorite of all time, I've been kind of neglecting it. My poor little L'Oreal Fairest Nude, number 800. It's been my favorite for ever, and it will continue to be. I've rediscovered or discovered some newer shades this year, but if you're looking for an easy go-to shade, this is it. And there's a knock on the door, so hang on. Okay, sorry about that. This is a first. I have a friend sitting over there that you can't see because she won't let me put her on camera. She won't even let me say her name. But the girl who I bought all that Lush stuff for in the few videos ago, she's over there. So anyway, last 2 favorite products, and for those of you that don't live in Germany, I apologize, but for those of you that do, the P2 lipsticks, I have Rodeo Drive, which is the nude color, and Sunset Blvd, which is more of a pinky nude. I mean, look, I've only had them a couple months and they're worn to nubs. I love them. This one is maybe a little better shape. But anyway, they are, I can't believe that they're about $2 US. They're so creamy, they're opaque. Yeah, I do feel a little weird, but that's okay. They're wonderful. So for those, thank you, Dean, for sending them to me. Thank you, Lisa D1, for even telling me that they existed. These are my I'd have to say, if I had to narrow it down to one all-time favorite product for 2010, it would be these lipsticks. So I wish they sold them in the US, but maybe it's a good thing for my wallet that they don't. So anyway, thank you. I hope this video is a lot shorter than the last few. I hope that some of my favorites have become yours or will become yours soon. And as always, if you have any questions, any comments, write them down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.